Did you ever see Joe Dirt?
About 1,000 times.
I remember seeing it in theaters when I was a kid.
Did you see it in theaters?
Yeah. It was me and my buddy Chris and his mom.
Oh, really? His mama took y'all?
Yeah, his meemaw took us.
And
with Mawmaw.
I guess so. And you guys, you showed me that movie. That's how I saw it.
Really? I didn't know that.
We were buddies. It was 9th grade or something. You were like, oh my God, Mike Mill, you got to watch this. And you put it on. I was like, this movie's going to suck. There's no, because you got to understand, without Chris Farley, what is the point in David's? I know that sounds cruel, but kind of what's the point?
Yeah, well,
and then you see Joe Dirt, and you're like, well, this is a banger.
That was David Spade's, that was his movie, because any other time he went solo.
Oh, like, what's the one?
Lost and Found.
Lost and Found.
I used to watch that, and I would, like, cheer for him. Like, you go get it, David.
In that movie, that's the one where his next-door neighbor who just moved in is Sophie Marceau, who's, like, a hot French actress of the moment type thing. And he's like, oh, I need to her, obviously. Yeah. She has a little floofy dog.
Yeah.
He kidnaps the floofy dog so that she's like, oh my God, where did my floofy dog go? And he's like, I'll help you, right? And in movies like that, they always have to give him a bullshit job. A lot of times, like, say, in the 80s and 90s, they were an architect. It's just, you just give them a job, right? His job in this was that he was starting a bistro, okay? And I loved Lost and Found because I saw that in theaters with my mom. And I was like, I'm going to start a bistro when I grow up. And I'm going to call it, this is how already gay I was. I was like, I'm going to call it The Trio. It's not a bad name for a fucking bistro. No.
And you were like, what, 9?
Something like that, so I was like good. 9, 10 years old.
It's pretty good for a young gay child.
For a little young gaby, dude.
Yeah, you already had your bistros.
Mm-hmm.
Did you draw it in like your...
The storefront, many times. Yeah. And I thought, okay, the tables will go here, and the door will be here, and inside that door will be Hooters waitresses. Okay, but they'll be wearing black shrouds so you can't see their disgusting breasts.
Okay.
Because I at that age thought that Hooters waitresses were the ones who made their really good chicken wings. So I thought, well, my bistro's going to have Hooters hot wings.
Yeah, a bistro with wings. Okay.
Yeah, a bistro with Hooters hot wings. Okay. Trademark.
Are you sure you weren't making a diner? It's like you can get oysters, or you can get like a filet mignon, or you can get hot wings.
Yeah, right.
Tater tots. We have tater tots at the side.
We have sable and whitefish sandwiches and shit.
Those are good.
You would like shit like that.
Oh no, I love to get the bagel with the salmon.
With the what?
Lox, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yes, but Joe Dirt, to get back to that, and look, Lost and Found is just not a great movie.
No.
And so it was just like, all right, without Chris Farley, he is nothing. Mm-hmm. And then guess what?
He did it.
Joe Dirt.
Yeah.
He fucking crushed it. Now, of course, he had to bring in the heavy hitters like Dennis Miller and Kid Rock.
I used to cry when Dennis Miller was killed off in the net.
Yeah.
That's how much I
used to watch Dennis Miller live.
I had a weird infatuation with Dennis Miller.
Me too.
Would watch his show not understanding
I didn't get one
word.
Fucking joke, and he would, with his smarmy, okay, cha-cha, all that bullshit.
Yeah.
And yet, I'm with you. I fucking loved Dennis Miller.
Yeah.
That's fucking cringy as shit.
It
for
is.
both of us. That's not great.
No.
But America loved Dennis Miller in the 90s.
I loved when America thought that Dennis Miller should commentate on Monday Night Football.
That was it.
Just confusing Terry Bradshaw and like John Madden or whatever. Anyway.
They're running as fast as, King Tut ran from the...
the taxation of the...
Yeah, exactly. That kind of
like,
bullshit. Oh my God, with his fucking like his suit and his fucking little Dennis Miller 80s stand-up fucking shtick. Oh my God. Anyways, Brandy, was she a fine girl for you? Tokyo Rose of the Trailer Park.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Her and Jamie Presley.
that makes sense.
At the garden, yeah.
Damn, she was fine as fuck in that.
But I'm not really into blondes.
Me neither.
Yeah.
I also don't like women
Okay.
sexually.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I'm a misogynist, so I hate most women.
Okay,
Nah.
Jesus Christ. No, but like,
Let's go over
yes,
brunette
I'm
fella.
wondering who would I have fucked in Joe
Kid
Dirt?
Rock.
Fine.
No.
No, hell yeah, he'd take me away on his 4-wheeler, dude. You know?
Fucking Buffalo Bob.
Yeah, Buffalo Bob, definitely.
I like that guy.
That was such a great scene. Why does everybody keep bringing him up? Nothing weird happened. God, nothing weird.
I like when he's like, "Can I get like an auto trader down here?" And he's like,
Jesus Christ! That's a great example of just they did not have that dialogue, so they just had him come in and do a Jesus Christ. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's clearly not filmed right there.
No.
But yeah, and he brings down, he's like, "Woo, look at this. Oh, they wanted, an 8-ball gear shifter for, hell, I'd pay less than $20
With
for
Posse
that."
Traction.
Yeah, oh my God, it's a great. I genuinely do think it's a great love letter to white trash. Like,
Oh, it is.
they give him
It's
a
a
hard
sweet movie.
It's actually a sweet movie with a
Yeah.
sweet message. You know, life's a garden, dig it.
Yeah.
Every time I'm down, I stare at a clown.
We're doing a clown.com thing.
Yeah,
I know
exactly.
why always this. Yeah, we're doing a clown.
Fred Ward.
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute. We're burying the lead here. Christopher Walken
Yeah.
as Clem.
The janitor. Yeah.
The janitor who clearly used to be like a mob boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, shot 15 times in Kansas City. I mean, oh wait, no. In Brooklyn, New York. I mean, Kansas.
Kansas.
Yeah, I'm from
Yeah.
fucking Kansas.
Kansas.
He's like doing his little fucking jazz dance as he's mopping and shit.
Yeah.
What an odd duck.
Well, yeah, he's an odd duck. Did you remember he was in that video for Fat Boy Slim? You can do with this. You can do with that.
Oh,
You can
yeah,
do with
that's
this.
right.
Yeah. Not doing it right.
No, but
you
so
know.
what? You did
Yeah.
enough, and I love you for it. See, that's that Joe Dirte energy, man.
Yeah.
Is just love and kindness to your fellow man.
No, man, I'm a rocker.
What about? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's like no, at that age you'd have been listening to fucking what's his name?
Leif Garrett.
Leif Garrett. Yeah. He's like, oh bullshit. I listen to fucking AC/DC.
So, was he supposed to be like Man Cow or something?
He's supposed to be a radio disc jockey.
So, Man Cow.
I don't know about if anybody even knows who the fuck Man Cow is.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. Why don't you do? He was kind of like a Stern ripoff.
Yeah.
Kind of deal. Yeah. What was his name in that? Xander.
Xander. I don't remember the last, but it was
Xander Cripsley.
Okay.
Then Xander Fucks Big.
Xander Corvus.
Xander Corvette.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fucking name right there, dude.
Xander Little Red Corvette.
Little red Corvette, dude.
Yeah.
He's got a little fucking purple beret.
He did.
And he's shaking his little keister. He's got a little assless little fucking cheetah suit.
Yeah.
He's a big Prince fan.
And he's not gay.
And he's not gay.
And he's Jehovah's Witness,
He's
which is
actually
weird.
deeply homophobic.
Yeah, I remember seeing stuff like that, and I'm like, do you own mirrors in your house?
Exactly. He doesn't know what he's wearing.
You look like a little gay black guy.
He is a little
You look gayer than Michael Jackson.
Well, first off, hold on. He is a little gay black guy.
Yeah.
And he had to pretend he hated gay. There's no way Prince isn't gay. And I don't even mean like a little bi. I mean
little gay black guy.
Oh my Lord. Little gay, and that's what I love
About Joe Dirt.
about little gay black guys.
And little gay black guys.